Okay, so this ghost story is going to be about Area 51. So what happens is they got these new guards that are guarding Area 51. This new platoon of soldiers. They're the ones keeping, the aliens in Area 51. And what happens is they're new and everything, so there's a few things they didn't know to lock that could get the aliens could easily break out. And they didn't lock it. So what happens is the soldiers, these are just random soldiers, they're not the main characters in the story. They forgot to lock a few of the doors. So what happens is they think they got everything locked up, and they're sitting back, they're all talking, and then all of a sudden the alarm goes off, and they're like, what is it, and they're looking down, and they see all these aliens that they had in Area 51. They had hundreds of aliens in Area 51, and they see all of these aliens charging out, and they look out the back, and they see all these aliens running free in America, like running loose, like they're getting loose and everything. So they're like, they're grabbing their guns, they're shooting at the aliens. The aliens are like, some of the aliens are falling down and dying because they're all unarmed, and most of them are getting free. And they killed a few of them. There's only like, I'd say exactly 100 aliens, and they killed about 30 of them. And then they went out and they got, jets going out, chasing them down and killing them. And they kill around, I'd say, all of the aliens, and they think they've got them all killed because they chased the big group of the aliens through the desert, with the jets and stuff, and they killed them. But one alien didn't get killed; it actually got away. And this one alien that got away, since he's out of Area 51 and everything now, he calls for the other aliens that are in space. And when he does is when he calls for these aliens, that's when you see all of these aliens, like, the next day, you see these spaceships of aliens coming down to America, coming down to Earth. And, there's aliens all around, they're attacking, the whole world's gone, crazy. There's aliens attacking New York, attacking everything. There's aliens all over the place just attacking Earth. So it goes to the president. The president's like, I don't know, what we're going to have to do to stop this. It's going crazy. We got aliens everywhere. We got people are dying. No one's able to do anything. Everyone's being attacked by these creatures from outer space. And ever since Area 51 broke loose. So the president's like, we're going to send all of our soldiers out and everything. They can't put broadcast on TV or do anything like that because this is a complete war, humans versus aliens, not the U.S. Army versus aliens, the humans versus aliens. So what happens is now it goes to the main character, a guy named James. He had a family, and they lived in Texas, and they was all fine. But when the aliens attacked, his wife, his son, and his daughter was killed. So he's like a resistance, a lone soldier, resistance to himself, traveling around attacking people, kind of like like he's on his own. He's traveling around. He's attacking anyone that comes in his way. Aliens, humans. He doesn't attack the humans, but he doesn't talk to them or team up with them. He ignores them. He's taking cars, everything he can. You can't really get in a car and drive around. So he's taking the woods. He's going all around America trying to find ways that he can survive. He's not going to die to these aliens that killed his family when it first happened, when the attack first came through. So he's around, killing all, like attacking, fighting for his life. And the president is like, trying to find a way that they can stop this, but the aliens are only in the U.S. because that's where the everyone was called. So the president, he's trying to like think, well, maybe I can get to Canada and then we can nuke the U.S., completely wipe it out, completely kill everything in there, and then try and start back fresh or something. And we got to get these aliens out of here. And they're like, you want to wipe out the whole United States of America? And he's like, we might as well because the aliens already wiped it out. So the president, he's trying his best to get to Canada so he can wipe out the United States and, get everyone, all these aliens out, and then, maybe start America over again. So the guy from Texas, it goes back to him. He's, trying to get to the White House. He's trying to get to the president to find out what's going on. He's real pissed off. He lost his family. So, he's heading there. And he's killing all these aliens. And he realizes the only way to kill the aliens is to shoot them in the face. You gotta shoot them directly in the face, not the head, not the back of the head, not the side of the head. You gotta shoot them in the face, smack in the face. That's the only way it kills them somehow. So it's not very easy to kill them because you're low on ammo. You gotta get a clear shot to the face. So he's having a lot of trouble killing his aliens. So best his main priority to get to the White House is using stealth. Trying to sneak through where he doesn't get attacked. He's going around, days have passed by. He's killing aliens. He's eating whatever he can find to live off of. He's eating off of dead humans he found. He's eating off of like he's going into old stores and towns and getting food and stuff like that to survive on. Kind of like a zombie apocalypse, but an alien apocalypse. Aliens are attacking everywhere. Everyone's dying nonstop. There's hardly any humans left. There's like hardly any humans left at all, and everyone thinks if you go to Canada, Japan, China, anywhere like that, you're going to be safe. But the main place everyone's trying to get to is Canada because it's the closest. So everyone's trying to get to Canada, but not James. He's trying to get to the White House, and days and weeks pass by. James he's weak, he's tired, he's scared, he's depressed. He's trying to get to the White House. And he gets to the White House, but by the time he gets to the White House, there's, the White House is completely attacked. There's aliens all around it and everything. There's no one there. And then James is like, he's walking around everywhere trying to find the president. There's aliens attacking everyone. And what James does is he finds the president out around the White House with a whole bunch of security guards, and the security guards are like, telling James to stay away and stuff. And James is like, I'm a human, I'm an American, and I just want to know what's going on. And they're like, you want to know what's going on? Take a look around, dumbass, and stuff. And James is like, I just want to know what your plans is to stop this and everything. I lost my family to this. I've been fighting through it for weeks now, from Texas all the way to Washington, all the way to the White House. And they're like, we're going to Canada, and if you want to live, you should go to Canada too. And he's like, well, I'll go to Canada, but what's your thoughts to, end this? And they're like, we're gonna nuke America, we're gonna wipe it out, and we're gonna try to start over fresh. So James, he doesn't agree with it, but he's like, that's the only thing you can think of. Well, fine. So James, he goes to Canada, along with the president and a few other, and some other citizens that are alive that survived. And as they start getting to Canada, once they get out of America, they completely nuke America. And as they think they wipe it out, they go into Canada just to see that Canada is also under the attack by aliens. And there's basically Earth itself is under the attack of aliens, and there's no escaping it. So James, he's like, there's no way getting out of here, and it's your fault. You basically just nuked America and killed all those people that were still alive trying to survive in America. And we're all gonna die there now. There's no way from stopping it or anything. So James, he aims a gun at the president, and then all the security guards, they all shoot James and kill him right there. And right when they kill James, the aliens, they're still attacking, and the president, he's like, we got to get to this underground base of mine. So the president tries to go to where his underground base is, and as he gets down there, there's aliens down there too. Like there's no escaping these aliens. So eventually everyone dies, and this is all, gone out of control from Area 51. So now basically Earth is, now Earth is a planet of aliens and belongs to the aliens now, and that's how the story ends.